Hello everybody. Today we are going to see about the software Multisim. This Multisim software is designed by the National Instruments. This software is used for the simulation of analog experiments and the digital experiments. It is like the virtual laboratory. Normally in EC Lab we will be using the active and passive components. Active components like voltage source and we'll be using also passive components like resistor, inductor and capacitor, and we will be using the input device like function generator and output device like cathode ray oscilloscope. The same virtual laboratory can be implemented using Multisim. Let's see what are the options are available here. First we will be seeing about the components. So these are the as usual options which is placed in any software. Here we are seeing a place option. There we are going to click the component. But below that we have some additional options like probe, junction, wire. Wire is used to connect the any components. So first we will click the components using this option. So here we can able to see many options for sources. You have many types of options here: power sources, digital sources, and from basic components like switch, transformer, sockets, resistor, capacitor, inductor. So resistor we have n number of options, n number of values we have, from small value to the k value. And for capacitor like micro, many number of options we have, milli, micro. Inductor options we have many number of options here, variable resistor. So we have n number of options as a basic thing. And we have indicators, powers, probes, and NI components. So there are many components available here in order to simulate a analog experiment. Okay, so first we'll see about the basic connections. Normally we'll be setting the input value to do any experiment, especially amplifier experiment that we are going to see. First we have right side, we have many options here. So first is multimeter. The multimeter is a device which used to find the current, voltage and the resistance value. And next we have the function generator. So I'm clicking this function generator and I am keeping here. So here we have three waveforms available: sinusoidal, triangle waveform and pulse waveform. So we have options plus, minus and common. So this is will be connected with the ground connection. And next is the oscilloscope. Okay, so this is the output connection we are going to see. So let me simulate with these two experiments, with these two devices. So normally we will be connecting the input of plus, that is function generator plus is connected to the oscilloscope plus, and function generator negative to the oscilloscope negative. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, so plus sign is given to the, so just click this plus sign, you'll be getting the wire connection and you can able to connect here. The next, the same way, click this negative, just click it and you can drag this to any direction. Okay. So normally we have two channels in the oscilloscope. The same way we have two channels here. We have 4-channel oscilloscope also. You can click this option. You can see the 4-channel oscilloscope. And one more thing, we need to connect the ground connection to the common output. So we have ground connections here. So we have to go for place option and click the component and click this. You may find any ground connections where from source we don't have any ground connection, but we'll see the some other options we have. Or else you can able to type this GR. We have this ground connection. Press click. So ground connection is placed. So you can close this option. Now it's time for running. Just click this green button or press F5 to run. So now the run option is executed. Click this oscilloscope. So we are finding some waveform. So now what happens, just close this. and put a stop this run simulation. Okay, so we didn't give any input to the function generator. Now we will press this function generator. So this is sine waveform, so you can change some values, for example 50 hertz. Okay, amplitude 10, you can able to change any value for amplitude. Okay, 120. Okay, next close it, so that the input will be saved in this function generator. Now again you run it. Now let's see what happens. Can you see this? Whatever the input I have given here, it's coming as output, but in order to see in a visible manner, I'm going to change the scale option. Okay, just I'm going to reduce it. So what happens here, the time is increased. Okay, so I have to decrease the amplitude, so I'm going to increase change this amplitude option. Okay, 20 volt per division. Now you can see the exact same input is given as the output, like what we see in the CRO. So it's like a laboratory which is we are doing the analog experiments in this virtual platform or using a software. Okay, suppose if you are not able to go for laboratory, but you have a circuit, you can able to do the connections in this multisim. You can able to see the output also. You can see the output also. So it will be this software is used to in many analog experiments simulation in order to do the experiments when we are not able to be in laboratory. Okay, so that's all. That's all now. You can see some more interesting experiments in upcoming video. Thank you.